back at it again with the scary videos, yeah. Why do you look like an evil villain?
Maybe I am.
I mean, you know, if you want, you can be whatever you put your mind to. But right now, we're gonna check out these scary videos. Go ahead, comment down below. What should they comment?
Oh, their zodiac sign.
Go ahead, comment down below your zodiac sign. I'm a Gemini, yeah.
What am I?
Libra, she's a Libra.
Is that right?
Born October 20th, yeah. And you guys already know, boy, you better get that out of here. I didn't want to do it loud because, you know, I feel like she's gonna judge me. So I had to do it quiet, but.
And I will.
Oh, no. But yeah, let's go ahead and check some of these out. He scared me. Climb, man, climb.
Go faster.
That's terrible. If you see that on the street, I mean, one, I'm not gonna climb a pole. Like, why? Like, you could have jumped on the car or something. Anything else. That was his car right there.
Yeah, he threw his keys. Why would you throw your keys, dude?
Oh, you dummy. He deserves to not make it. Like,
There's some people in horror movies, it's just like survival of the fittest at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well.
And you could have kept running. I mean, that thing can't catch you. Crawling like that, it's not gonna catch you.
Darwinism at its finest.
And if you don't know what that is, look it up.
3 real ways to survive the Baba Duuk. The Baba Duuk is a shadowy, boogeyman-esque entity with long claws and sharp teeth that is known for torturing its victims once they become aware of its presence. The first rule you'll need to follow to have a chance at surviving this creature is to simply avoid summoning it in the first place. The Baba
Good advice.
attacks people who have heard its story, so the simplest answer to this dilemma is to avoid reading up on it in the first place, which shouldn't be an issue considering its book looks almost as terrifying as the creature itself. Secondly,
Ew.
if you are made aware of its presence, you'll need to start looking inwards in the hopes of improving your mental health and fortifying your mind. The Baba Duuk draws its power from its victims' grief and mental anguish, so if you are able to confront your past and present issues, you will weaken the creature and significantly increase your chance of survival. Finally, if you are unable to complete the first 2 steps, you might want to consider passing the problem on to someone else. As immoral as it sounds, the Baba Duuk is only capable of attacking one family at a time, so if you are unable of defeating it on your own, your best option may be to regift it to someone else, making it their problem instead of yours.
Dang.
Comment whether or not you would survive and follow for more.
Oh, I'm surviving. Guaranteed. I'm packaging that up and I'm gifting it as somebody's Christmas present.
Yeah, y'all ever played White Elephant before?
Yeah. You get a bunch of gifts and then, you know,
Oh, whose gift is this?
and then you just swap and exchange.
Yeah, they picked the gift.
Yeah, so Baba Duuk is your problem now.
So basically, to defeat the Baba Duuk, you have to go to therapy.
Right.
Okay.
And deal with your trauma. Deal with your problems or gift the book to somebody else, have them read it, and then the Baba Duuk will take care of them. And by take care of, I mean, the Baba Duke's gonna live with them as their new adopted brother.
I can't imagine if a client came to me and they're like, this is what I'm seeing and now I have to deal with trauma.
Oh,
So then this, I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, seriously. You don't mean the Baba Duuk, do you? And it's like, yeah, that's him. If it was me, I'd be like, sorry, you gotta go see somebody else. Not my problem. Like, oh, but I was gonna gift you a book. No, I'm good, man. I'll pass it to the next person. Oh.
Let me in. Huh? Please help me.
Nope.
What? What's wrong with you? It is for me.
What?
It took my daughter.
Burger?
Please let me inside.
Burger?
Ah, girl.
Oh, that's like something imitating a human.
Yeah, trying to. That's bad.
Yeah.
Let me inside. Why would I what am I gonna do? Invite you inside for a cup of coffee and some biscuits?
Chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea. No. I can't go out like that.
It's like a fairy.
Yeah, they say like fairies. They're not actually like these sparkly, flying around with wands and stuff. No, they look like that. That's a fairy.
Yeah, they try to imitate humans. It's so scary.
Yeah. No wings. They're just walking around and trying to get inside your house because they want coffee. It's terrible. It's terrible.
They heard my Nespresso going.
Yeah. No, guys, if you see this, I don't care if it's Halloween. If somebody's dressed like that, don't open the door. Don't give them Halloween candy. okay?
Phone your local priest immediately.
Yeah, get the holy water. You don't want to deal with that. You don't deserve a Snickers looking like that. Sorry, you got to go to the next house.
Opening your door only to see children standing there with lifeless eyes. So I'm truly, truly terrified of Blackeyed Children. Blackeyed Children are paranormal creatures that are said to resemble children 6 through 16. They have pale skin and black eyes. And when a reported encounter happens, you have to actually invite them in order to be in any danger.
There you
Thing
go.
before? Black-eyed child?
Don't invite it in.
These sightings since the 1980s. The biggest source who is indicated to have started this on the mainstream happened in 1996, in which a Texan reporter by the name of Brian Bethel had 2 alleged encounters with Blackeyed Children. So Brian was sitting outside of a theater in his car in Abilene, Texas, when he got a knock on his glass window. There was 2 boys there who seemed to be around the ages of 9 and 12, and they were both wearing hooded sweatshirts. He opened the window a crack, and they asked if they could have a ride to their mothers.
Nope.
He described one of the boys as being olive toned with curly hair, and the other one redheaded with freckles and very pale. He stated that as they were talking, he felt a sense of dread come over him, and he told them that he wouldn't make it back in time for his movie. However, the second he said this, they pushed even harder. They started saying things like, "We're just kids, we don't have a weapon or anything," and that's when he noticed that their eyes were completely black. He told the boys no, and that's whenever they started to knock on his door harder, saying, "We can't come in unless you tell us to." He then drove away and noticed from the rearview mirror that the boys were completely gone. So this was the foundation to the Blackeyed Children story. But this would not even be close to the last. Go to part 2.
I hate people that do the go to the part 2, go to part 3.
Yeah. Do it in one, okay?
Yeah.
Just one part, not this.
Get it together. I'm gonna go leave a hate comment.
Oh, gee, no, we ain't gonna do that. She's, she's trying. It was close. But, you're telling me that somewhere out there are the, Blackeyed Children? No! Walking around asking for a ride to their mom's house? Sorry, I don't have a car.
But the way that they push harder, though, that scares me.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to invite that stuff in. So
Yeah.
you give it power.
Yeah.
Always say no.
That's a sign. That's a sign. When they start pushing harder, it's like,
Oh, we're just kids. We need help.
sorry. Well, you should have thought about that before you knocked on my door.
It kind of is like the last video that we saw because, like,
Yeah.
the second he was like, "What's going on?" she was like pushing harder.
Yeah, she's like, let me in. No.
He did this to me.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Like, if you're gonna get me, you gotta have to come at me normal. You can't be like,
Oh, please, I need help with that.
no, you gotta say something like, hey, what's up, man? I love your videos, man. Hey, can I get a ride? Then I'd be like, all right.
Autograph.
Yeah, exactly. Matt, I was at your meet and greet, and I'd be like, oh, okay, all right, you can have my, yeah, no problem here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you get me. Well, don't get me, but but that's how you would get me. Oh, grandma, what the? Ew.
Oh,
Okay, girl. It's bad when you're that terrifying, even in daylight, dancing around. I mean, y'all, is that your cousin?
No.
Just hold for laughter.
does she ever take this off? I feel like I've seen her in other videos.
I think she goes everywhere like that.
Like errands to Starbucks to all these places.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Flavors?
That's how she picks up her kids from school. She just wearing the mask. Parent-teacher conference, still in the mask.
We're concerned about your child today. She's just
She's like, what? Okay, and what's the problem? I have to get back home so I can make TikToks. I'm busy. It's just that look
I
at that.
admire a working woman.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that. But look at that butt chin. Jeez, that's not a butt chin. That's a growth.
It's a little offensive to the Salem witches.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get that removed ASAP.
Times like this where I remember why I love Reddit, because I find the creepiest shit on there. Let me just first explain what it is you're looking at. So this was posted on Reddit. Allegedly, it's from a trail cam of the poster's friend, and this is private property on a reservation. I'm gonna play you this video, and hopefully you can tell me what it is I'm looking at. I feel like I'm losing my mind looking at this. It has one long arm and one short arm, but then there's this extended neck and very elongated head. Person, right? It's gotta be a person, but like, one, who looks like this? Two, what were they doing on private property? Like, there's no sighting of them afterwards. This is just caught on a trail cam. That's so scary.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with that on your private property. You just look at the camera footage and then it's just some Wendigo walking around. Not today.
I'm moving.
Yeah, we're moving out of the country. Not gonna deal with this stuff. You can't live on a farm because they're super creepy at night. You gotta live somewhere where like it can be nighttime and it's still nice. It looks like happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't seen anything like this on your
My
adventures?
adventures?
Yeah.
Not quite like that, no.
Okay,
no.
good. That's good.
Maybe eventually. Maybe on one of our adventures we will come across something like this. And then we'll have evidence for Reddit and it will go viral.
Yeah. It could be one of our virtual adventures where you go into the creepy house but you keep me on FaceTime. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, no, we're in danger. But I'm like
filming, you're on FaceTime like this. I'm like, Daddy, look.
Yeah, see, there you go. And then I can be at the safety of my own home and chilling, sipping my Capri Suns. That's what I'm doing. Most disturbing photos ever.
My opinion.
Oh, the Lost Boys? Ah, okay.
Oh,
That's
no.
extreme.
Ew.
Girl. There's literally
Oh.
a demon behind you. Free hug. Really? Why would I go in there for free hugs? Ooh. End of the hall. Girl.
Ew.
Cemetery? See, no, you can't deal with that. No, it's too much. If I'm driving on the road and I look over and I see that,
The Teletubbies?
there they are. There's Poe. There's all. I feel like I would be with some friends or acquaintances in the road. They're like, oh, let's stop. Let's check it out. No. Oh, that's what you would want to do.
I would not exit the vehicle. However, would I be the one wanting to take this photo? Yes.
I'm sorry, but unless if you could take the photo at 90 miles per hour, then otherwise you ain't gonna get it. 'Cause you don't stop in the middle of the road because then, the car breaks down.
35. Take it or leave it.
60 miles per hour.
47.
50.
48.
49 miles per hour. All right, yeah, all right. Woo! I'm still gonna go 60.
Here's another video of what people think is a skinwalker caught on camera.
Ooh.
Check it out and let me know what you think.
Oh. That is a skinwalker.
This video was captured from somebody's surveillance camera in Kentucky. Now, at first I thought it was just somebody's uncle, like, sneaking by, knocking on the cameras, you know? But that is not a human head. I don't know what that is. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this a skinwalker or like a lizard person? I don't even know.
Somebody's uncle crawling around. That thing looks like the characters I would draw on paper. Like if I'm trying to draw a person, like a little stick figure.
Yeah, but like a stick figure without the head, because look, that just looks like a little neckline. You have like a big circle right there on top. Look, I say it's another fairy.
There's a lot of fairies out there, apparently, but I don't want to see them, you know? So if there's any fairies out there watching and listening, I do not want to see you. Not today. That's a fairy.
That is uncomfortably
It's
cold.
raining. I don't have an umbrella. It's cold.
Oh.
Make me come inside.
Oh.
Anyways, I got my nails done.
Oh, that's nice. What do you want?
So, I just wanted to annoy you.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Why?
I really appreciate...
That face, though.
That's gotta be her little sister.
Or neighbor or something. Look at that face. That's straight up evil.
Okay, if that's how a black-eyed child approached the Ring camera, I feel like I understand why people would fall for it.
Yeah, but I'm not falling for that. I don't care who knocks on my door and rings my Ring doorbell camera. Guess what? I'm not answering. I don't care how many Girl Scout cookies you're selling.
Even Thin Mints?
Well, you didn't say Thin Mints. Or the Samoas, the little caramel delights,
I'm a trefoil girl.
Matter of fact, if she's selling them, then I'ma slide the money underneath the door, and then she can leave the cookies on the porch. No contact, contactless delivery.
Big brain moves.
But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button. And yeah, we're gonna see ya in the next one.